So, being a 19-year-old lad, I've got a lot of people around me telling me what I should do. I should go to university. I should study hard. I should get a degree. I should get a job after university that pays well. I should prioritize money. I should forget happiness because money buys happiness. People say money can't buy happiness, but you can't do all these things without money. I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love. The Beatles, right? And it's so like there's so much frustration within me because I just want to go my own path. I want to make my own mistakes. And this is what kind of annoys me because I have these people around me telling me I should do this, I should do that. And they actively try to, it's my family and such, they actually actively try to stop me from making mistakes. They tell me not to do this because it'll be a waste of time or such and that such. And I'm not saying don't listen to your family's advice. Don't lock them out completely. But ultimately, it's your life. And if it was up to me, I'd be working on a YouTube channel. My ideal life is having this YouTube channel, being a positive influence on people. Hopefully I can positively influence you, so subscribe. And just traveling the world. Traveling the world, having wonderful experiences, being financially free. And I don't see myself doing that if I go to university. I'm sure I'll have some great experiences at university. I'm sure I'll make lifelong friends. I'll meet beautiful women, but do I really have to pay thousands a year for that when I can just do that for free naturally? Just go up to people and speak to them? And I know a lot of people out there, they just go to university for the social experience. Like, that's like the what people do, but I'm not going to waste that much money studying for a degree. Like, I'd go if there was genuinely a degree that I cared about. If I was passionate about becoming a doctor or a lawyer or an accountant, but I'm not. I could care less about these jobs. And if you genuinely want to do those things, that's fantastic. If you genuinely want to be a doctor, an accountant, a lawyer, work in construction, whatever, it's always been your dream to help people, to create things, that's great. I want to create things too, but not in the system that everyone else is going in. And it's, I'm so quirky, I'm so different, I'm a rebel without a cause, but I'm just being true to myself. I've just been plonked on this crazy earth. I've got one life. Don't get a second chance. May as well do what I want. And that's the beautiful thing, because I know I'm going to fail. I accept failure. I encourage failure. But I want to make my own mistakes. I don't want people to baby me and to hold my hand all the time and stop me from falling. Because when I fall, I can get back up. Of course, it's great. Like I said, it's great to take advice, but you just got to try things out and see what happens. Sometimes mistakes and failure are the best teachers. They give you the best advice because you have that personal experience. You have that memory of failing, of doing something wrong, and you learned from it. You understood the lessons that the universe, the Lord, whatever you want to call it, was trying to teach you. And you need to accept it with open arms. And I perfectly understand that my family, people around me, they don't want me to waste my life. I've had so many people say to me in, part-time jobs or whatever, saying, oh, you should do something else. You've got so much potential, You're very smart for your age. And I appreciate that. I do have a lot of potential. But I'm not wasting my potential on something I don't care about. And I hope you feel the same way about your dream. You know, I made a video, a couple of videos back now, about chasing your childhood dreams. But at the very least, even if you're not going to chase that dream, you should just live life on your own terms. Not be dependent on what other people think. Just strive to do life your way. Because you ultimately know what is best for you. It might not seem like it. You might be clouded, you might have a lack of purpose, a lack of direction, but it's only you that can get yourself out of that. It's only you that can take action. Like I said, people can advise you, people can point you in the right direction, but it's up to you to walk in that direction. Like if I ask a guy for advice and he said, oh yeah, that thing's over there, and I start walking the opposite way, that's on me. That guy didn't tell me to go that way, he told me to go the other way. But I would only be able to go that way if I walked in that direction. If I took matters into my own hands. And there might be a guy that says, no, don't go that way. Go this way. This way is much safer. This has less heartache. This place has less lessons to be learned. It's much safer. It's a smoother road. I'm going to go the opposite way. Because nothing worth having comes easy. That is a quote that I live by. And being financially free, being able to travel the world, being able to go to amazing cities, experience the world, meet fantastic people, doesn't come easy. You have to work for it. I can't fulfill this image in my mind of me walking around the city of Berlin, Rome, Rio de Janeiro, Los Angeles, San Francisco, just anywhere in the world. I can't imagine myself walking in these places. And I can't imagine myself being the person I need to be if I don't go down my own path. If I don't take action, if I don't fulfill it. And you need to do the same. You can listen to my advice and completely ignore it. There's probably plenty of people who've clicked off the video right now. Because, you know, they didn't want me to tell them to subscribe. But you should subscribe. Because you've made it this long. Your attention span is top notch, my brother. Or sister. Not judging. But like it's just simply is. It simply is your own life. Live it. That's the bottom line. Like your parents. I know I have, you know, a dad from a foreign country. And he's like, nothing would please my parents more than becoming a doctor, becoming a lawyer, going to university, doing the same thing that my sister did, working in medicine. Nothing would please them more. But it wouldn't please me. I would be filled with regret of the wasted time and not living a life that I wanted to live. So don't let that be you. And put your best foot forward. I want to thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe again. How many times have I said subscribe? I don't know, but you should subscribe. I see you in the next one. God bless. And as always, you take very good care of yourself.